Sleeping next to someone you love not only reduces depression, but it also helps you to live longer and makes you fall asleep faster. Cuddling literally kills depression, relieves anxiety, and strengthens the immune system. People that cuddle can become addicted to each other and experience symptoms similar to withdrawal. When apart, motions are contagious. Negative or unpleasant emotions are more contagious than neutral or positive emotions. Hugging for 20 seconds releases oxytocin, which can cause you to trust someone more. Females are more likely to say "I'm sorry" because they are more likely to think they have done something wrong. If a girl asks you a question, it's better to just give her the truth. Chances are she's asking you because she already knows the answer. Women don't like when others compare them with someone, but they constantly compare themselves with other women. In their mind, smiling women are found more attractive, while men who don't smile as much are perceived as hotter than men who smile a lot. Cuddling strengthens the frontal lobe of the human brain, the region of the brain responsible for how you react to emotional stress. Pretending not to care is the habit of someone who does care the most. You are responsible for your own happiness. If you expect others to make you happy, you will always be disappointed. Don't make decisions when you're angry. Don't make promises when you're happy. Laughing lowers stress hormones and strengthens the immune system by releasing health-enhancing hormones. Listening to your favorite songs before bed can help you sleep better and wake up more refreshed. Psychology says if you are meeting someone for the first time, you only have about 7 seconds to make a powerful first impression. Farting helps reduce high blood pressure and is good for your health. Hugging someone that you really miss can literally improve a person's mood and relieve stress. The difference between terror and horror is that terror occurs in anticipation of the horrifying experience, while horror occurs after. Psychologists have found that receiving text messages can actually boost your mood when you're feeling lonely. Sleeping next to someone you love not only reduces depression, but it also helps you to live longer and makes you fall asleep faster. When feeling uncomfortable, men prefer to touch their face. Women, on the other hand, prefer to touch their neck, clothing, jewelry, arms, and hair. It's not the song that makes you emotional, it's the people and things that come to your mind when you hear it. People who constantly suffer from emotional wounds tend to easily get annoyed with others for no apparent reason. Psychology says people tend to value memories more than actual people. Sometimes you miss the memories, not the actual person. Gentlemen, ladies interpret love through conversations. Hugging someone that you really miss can literally improve a person's mood and relieve stress. The difference between terror and horror is that terror occurs in anticipation of the horrifying experience, while horror occurs after. Psychologists have found that receiving text messages can actually boost your mood when you're feeling lonely. Sleeping next to someone you love not only reduces depression, but it also helps you to live longer and makes you fall asleep faster. When feeling uncomfortable, men prefer to touch their face. Women, on the other hand, prefer to touch their neck, clothing, jewelry, arms, and hair. It's not the song that makes you emotional, it's the people and things that come to your mind when you hear it. People who constantly suffer from emotional wounds tend to easily get annoyed with others for no apparent reason. Psychology says people tend to value memories more than actual people. Sometimes you miss the memories, not the actual person. Gentlemen, ladies interpret love through conversations. In fact, they fall in love and stay in love because of companionship, which is evident in conversations. Do not emotionally focus on another besides your spouse. It will negatively affect your communication with your spouse. Laughter is contagious for real, as your brain prepares your facial muscles for it. Upon hearing someone else laughing, people can recognize a smile from up to 300 feet away, making it the most recognizable facial expression. People constantly compare themselves with others and feel satisfied if they are superior in some respect. Being unable to get someone out of your mind indicates that you are also on that person's mind. Some researchers fear that technology, particularly social networking, is creating emotional disconnection rather than connection. If you announce your goals to others, you are less likely to make them happen because you lose motivation. Studies confirmed we are subconsciously more attracted to people who have the same taste in music as we do. Seeing a picture of the one you love can lower stress levels, pain levels, and help you heal faster if you are injured or sick. Perfect love is the combination of passion, commitment, and intimacy. Based on the triangular theory of love, people generally prefer an attractive face over an attractive body when they are looking for a long-term relationship. When going out for a date, wear blue. Women are attracted to men in blue. 66% of people keep their eyes closed while kissing. I think it's the passion and love for the partner that is making them close their eyes. I don't know what's the case with the people who don't close their eyes. When someone tries to impress you, it means they are already impressed by you. Women have twice as many pain receptors in their bodies than men, but they have a much higher pain tolerance. Women's eyes speak a lot, and it's the doorway to her heart. Curvy women may be more intelligent than skinny women due to fatty acids in their hips that improve their mental abilities, a study found. You will be shocked after knowing this. Women might be allergic to male ejaculate. According to a study, 40,000 US women might be allergic to it. Women can understand and read emotions better than men, but sometimes they are emotionally vulnerable. 80% of women use silence to express pain. You know she's truly hurt when she chooses to ignore you. The presence of a beautiful woman ignites stupid behavior in men. Women often find themselves more attracted to someone with the ability to make them laugh. Laughter strengthens relationships. Women are socially conscious and dress as per the occasion. It will be nice if you match your clothing accordingly. Women are more attracted to men who pay attention, someone who remembers details about them without having to be reminded. Men socialize by insulting each other, but they don't really mean it. Women socialize by complimenting each other, and they don't really mean it either. Females take longer to make decisions than males do, but once they make a decision they are more likely to stick to it. Females deal with stress by joining or socializing with others, whereas males, they love to fly away or get into fights with others. Women are more prone to extreme mood swings. Women tend to think more about those who ignore them than those who constantly talk to them. Provocatively dressed women are judged as being less competent than those who cover up. Generally, a woman will only argue with someone she truly cares for. Arguing less occurs when she's less interested. Women and men solve problems differently. Women have an emotional approach while men take actions. Research shows that people believe fake news because it's easier than critically evaluating and analyzing everything else they've heard. Never give up on something you really want. It's difficult to wait, but it's more difficult to regret. People are more likely to blame other people rather than the situation when something bad happens or in conflict, because their brain releases the chemical which affects us as someone betrayed you, and at the end it creates an egocentric situation. If you don't have anything nice to say about someone, don't say anything at all. While talking to someone about the words you use to describe others, the person you are talking to will associate those words with you too.